Adding a page and adjusting it in the navigation structure. To add a page to your website, you start by clicking the New Page icon. Then you add a name to your page, and this will be the name that will appear in the navigation bar, and you at this point can determine where you want this page to go. And over here you can put it at the top level, which would be against the navigation bar directly, or you can put it under one of your pages. It's important that you make these decisions appropriately now so that your website navigation will be clear. I chose to put it under a category I already have. If you wanted to put it in a different location, you would click this option at this point, and you would be shown any pages that you already have. You can see I have a number of pages already, and I could then choose to put it under one of those pages. Since I simply want to keep it under websites, I'm going to click the Create button now, which will give me the page and start with it initially under websites. After the page has been added, you're brought to a page for inserting images, looking at your formatting, creating tables, some of the features that you might be used to from a word processor. The page has already the title of the page built into the side, and this is the term that will appear in the navigation bar if you choose to put it in the navigation bar. And then you would add your text and other materials, and we'll look at some of those materials later that you can add. But you don't have this finalized until you click the Save option. And after it's finished saving, this page is now officially part of your website. Once the page is added, some features are automatically created by Google Sites, and you can adjust them. I put this under the category of website, so you see that already in the top bar here. And that's something called a breadcrumb trail at times. If you slide down further, you'll see that I could have somebody add files to my website, and I could also have somebody make a comment. It shows my picture because I've uploaded my picture into my Gmail account. You can change some of these default settings by going up to the Settings option and then selecting Page Settings. Here you decide whether the title page will show. If you had subpages, whether they'll show. I'll leave those open, but I'm going to turn off the attachments and comments so that this becomes a static page. I will turn on the option to show it in the sidebar, and I could add a page description. Right now it picked up the general description that I made for the website itself, and when I'm finished I would click Save. Now the page is in the side navigation bar, but I've decided I don't like where it sits, so let's make a final adjustment. I go back to the settings, come down to Edit Site Layout, and I'll scroll down a little bit. Over in the sidebar, when you bring your mouse over it, it allows you to click and open it, and now you have a navigation schema that you can create on your own. Let me point out, I could have had Google Sites automatically organize my navigation scheme, but it would have been strictly alphabetical. So now I'm sliding down to see the pages that I have, and here is the Add Page that I just created, and it's against the left side. I'm going to click it and then click this arrow to indent it. I could make other choices. For now, I'll leave it at that and click OK. I brought back into the editor and it's still open, so I click Close. And now when you scroll down, you'll see that Add Page is indented. Control the pages in the navigation to create the site you want.